On February 28, 2025, in Arkansas, 36-year-old Abu Bakar Haruna slowed her GMC Terrain to avoid passing a trooper on I-30. Her license plate was flipped and unreadable, and when the blue lights came on, she pretended to pull over, then floored it.
I've got a TBI on the north service road, 123. You can start down this way. TBI.
To protect other drivers, a trooper performed a tactical vehicle intervention. The SUV flipped into a ditch. Haruna was knocked out, bleeding from the face. That's when the real shock came. Her son crawled out the window.
Driver, step out of the car! Step out of the car! Hey, back, stay in the car. Hey, get out of the car. Stay in there. Get out. Hey, get back, get back. Get back in the car. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Troopers pulled the boy from the wreck. He was miraculously unharmed, but said he wasn't even in a car seat. It was upside down in the back seat footwell. Completely useless. Haruna reeked of alcohol and wasn't wearing a seatbelt. She was hospitalized and hit with a laundry list of charges: felony fleeing, endangering a minor, DWI, no insurance, and more. On December 17, 2021, in Paulding County, Georgia, 31-year-old Isaiah Frank was flying down Hiram Sudi Road at 84 miles per hour in a 45 zone, with his 5-year-old daughter, Jada, strapped in the back seat. He chose to gamble her safety just to avoid a traffic stop.
684 Paul, and I'm fixing to be 1080. Hiram Sudi headed to Bill Carruth, Blue Mustang, White Racing Stripes, 1080. Bad 1050 in the school bus, bad 1050 in the school bus. Hands up!
Putting his daughter in danger wasn't enough. Frank pushed it further. He lost control during the chase, slammed into the back of a school bus full of kids, and crashed into a ditch. Troopers found a loaded Glock near the driver's seat and 5-year-old Jada still in the back. She was safely pulled from the wreck and taken to the hospital to be checked out. 2 kids on the bus were also hurt.
Jump right here. You got anything on me? Gonna poke, stick me, stab me, anything like that?
Frank was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and gun possession, facing years in prison for turning a traffic stop into a crash scene full of children. When Georgia troopers locked onto a suspect flying down I-85 at 140 miles per hour, they knew it was serious. But the most shocking part wasn't the speed. It was who else was in the car. In the back seat sat his 4-year-old daughter.
Alright, I got you stand by. 1050. Never mind, we're driving back out of it. We're driving back out. We're still southbound. You try to exit at 34. Alright, he's cut back up the embankment. We're going back up toward top of the third floor now.
Clear, cutting up the embankment, take the 34.
We're going up on 18 now. He's making a right on State Route 18.
As troopers tried to catch up, the suspect kept weaving, slamming the brakes to stop any PIT attempts.
Making a U-turn, cut through the median. We're coming back towards the interstate,
Clear, you turn in the median, back to the interstate.
Alright, we're getting back on 85, I got a deputy, somebody behind me.
Y'all going northbound, southbound?
We're back southbound.
We're on southbound.
Alright, LaGrange, he just rear-ended me. I just 1050. He's still northbound or southbound. He rear-ended the car. I'm still in it though.
Clear on 1050, rear end, still on the side.
Alright. I just touched him again. Alright, he's still in it.
Well, take time.
After 2 failed PIT attempts, a trooper finally blocked him off and pushed the car into the woods, straight into a tree. The suspect had a suspended license and didn't want to go back to jail. He admitted this wasn't his first time fleeing police and said he'd do it again if needed. That mindset, that selfish decision, is exactly why he risked his own daughter's life during a 140-mile-per-hour chase. The 4-year-old girl, shaken but okay, was taken to the hospital and later released to her family. On July 10, 2023 in Arkansas, Lerone Gray was clocked at 89 miles per hour in a Camaro, but when the trooper flipped around, Gray hit the gas and took off. His 2 young kids were in the car with him as he pushed it to 151 miles per hour. The chase finally ended with a tactical pit. Gray spun out and stopped across lanes, but before getting out, he rolled down the window, holding up his young son in the front seat like a human shield. Troopers rushed in and found a second child in the back seat. No car seats, no protection, just 2 kids trapped inside a rolling felony. Luckily, both were unharmed and quickly pulled to safety. Inside the car, troopers found 157 grams of weed and a modified Glock with an illegal switch. Gray admitted the weed was his. He's now facing multiple felonies, including 2 counts of child endangerment. On April 20th, 2024, around 8:30 p.m., officers spotted a red Ford Fusion on I-40 with tags registered to a white Land Rover. They tried to pull it over, but the driver had other plans. She took off at over 120 miles per hour with a 9-month-old and a 3-year-old in the back seat.
Just about your phone flowing. And no send straight message until north of 206.
TBI.
TBI.
211.
211.
Still going.
Still going.
211 westbound, still going. 210 speed into it.
Are we spiking or TBI? And so they're waiting at the dealership.
TBI unsuccessful.
We can try TBI.
Speed's 117. We're at the 209.
209, speed 117.
We're up to 120.
120.
Near mile marker 209, officers finally landed a clean hit. The third PI disabled the Fusion and brought the pursuit to an end. The driver was identified as Jaleisha Muldrew. In the passenger seat, her boyfriend Cordell Lowe, and in the back, a baby and a toddler. Both children were released to their grandmother after DHS was notified. Jaleisha was charged with felony fleeing, 2 counts of endangering the welfare of a minor, fictitious tags and stickers, no insurance, reckless driving, and driving on a suspended license. And it all happened at 120 miles per hour, with her own kids along for the ride. On July 15, 2022, in Byron, Georgia, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert was spotted swerving into oncoming lanes on Georgia Highway 42. Witnesses said she nearly caused a head-on crash, and she had her child in the SUV with her. When police cornered her at an intersection, Hibbert ignored every command. Stop sticks were placed under her tires, but instead of complying, she reversed into a car, then hit a cop and a patrol car on her way out.
Break glass! Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat! Move! Come on! Yeah. She's not gonna make it far. Go.
Officers finally boxed her in and took her into custody on Highway 49. Her child somehow wasn't hurt, but this mom turned her SUV into a battering ram, with her kid along for the ride like it was normal.
I know I'm buckled, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. I didn't do anything. I didn't do it, sir.
You just tried to kill 10 people.
No, I did not, sir.
Alex, switch right to me.
No. Sir, stop. Sir, I didn't do it. Stop. You have... No. Why have you done... Stop.
Hibbert faces a long list of charges, including child endangerment. She didn't just put others at risk, she used her own child as a passenger in one of the most reckless rampages Byron's ever seen. Flying from cops with a kid in the car is already insane, but Edward Lee Brown Jr. took it further. He ran from police with his pregnant girlfriend in the passenger seat. The chase started on November 20th, 2020 in Atlanta. Brown ignored a traffic signal, stopped briefly, then took off.
355. No, 1080. Right hand turn on Cambridge. Left hand turn on Harrison. Contact control vehicle. Left hand turn, Virginia Ave. Take 85 south. Canterbury Park, set the big passenger side. Okay, 1050, medium walk.
Brown wasn't done. He entered I-85 going the wrong way, barreling into oncoming traffic with his unborn child in the car. The troopers had to follow from the emergency lane just to avoid a deadly head-on collision.
Going back to Virginia Ave. Crossing over Talking Terrace, going up on Norman Berry Drive. Contact control vehicle.
Contact from Fargo.
Taking Cleveland Avenue exit. He is keeping straight across the intersection. He's 1050 with another vehicle. And he's still rolling left on Cleveland Ave. Driver's side rear tire is failing him. He's
Just before a sharp turn, Brown came to a sudden stop and that's when his pregnant girlfriend jumped out and ran for safety.
Passengers out of the vehicle. I have other units behind me. Detain the passenger. I'm in right turn on Springdale Road. Rear driver's side tire is out. Sparks flying. He is out of control.
Moments later, the damaged vehicle finally gave out on Springdale Road. Brown was taken down at gunpoint without a fight. The chase ended, but the danger he caused could have ended lives. Brown racked up a pile of felony charges, fleeing, reckless driving, and more. And the way things are looking, he probably won't be around to see his child being born. Turns out outrunning cops is a bad way to start fatherhood. On July 9th, 2024 in Arkansas, Timothy Crabtree was pulled over for expired tags. But when the trooper noticed a small child in the back seat and couldn't verify his ID, Crabtree floored it, taking off at over 130 miles per hour with his 4-year-old son in the car.
Be a dead end for him.
How far is that bridge?
If you're still on 149, it's about 2 or 3 miles south of where y'all are at now. I'm behind Glad.
Hey team, we get close to that bridge, get up here beside me so we can block them, keep them coming back.
Different. As I was going. And which way y'all going?
I'm in that eastbound lane.
Broke the block behind a tree.
Back off 18.
Go 11. If he tries to slow down, you gotta go push him in the head. I didn't know Arkansas, Adam Boy Young. He's coming in high speed, he's gonna pass, he's gonna...
County is advising back off units. He's got sight.
Spots up here, spots up here. Pretty sure he hit him.
Spots up here, spots up here. Pretty sure he hit him. 18 legs out.
Deputies laid out spike strips on Highway 42, flattening 3 of his tires. But during the setup, Trooper Merrill lost control and rolled into a ditch, badly injured and sent to the hospital, all while Crabtree kept running with his kid in the back. Crabtree ditched the SUV on the roadside, leaving his 4-year-old inside, and ran into a field. A K-9 tracked him down in the brush. He fought the dog, but got dragged out and cuffed. He's now facing felony fleeing, child endangerment, and a long list of charges. On January 30th, 2021, in Atlanta, Christopher Allen blew past a state trooper at 120 miles an hour. In the car with him, a teenage passenger. No care, no caution, just flooring it with a kid on board. He acted like he was pulling over on the shoulder. But the moment the trooper stepped out, Allen hit the gas and took off. Classic fake-out move, except he had a kid in the car and zero plan.
It's a white Lexus. I didn't get the tag. It's taken off from me. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it. Say bye. Connector south, coming up on University, right lane. Atlanta, you can 1022 and I'll catch up to him. He got got off on University really fast. I was going to check, see if he crashed. Looks like he probably hit something. Atlanta, you can show me back 1080. We're on University, traveling eastbound. Just crossed over Pryor. He struck something. He's got front end damage.
Clear 1080 eastbound University, fire ahead.
Get the fuck on the ground! Get the fuck on the ground!
The trooper hit it with a pit. Allen was the first to jump out and run, followed by a minor and another adult. The trooper chased Allen down and tased him right in the street. Allen was treated for a minor fracture, but later released from the hospital due to lack of security. He's now facing 8 charges, including fleeing, hit and run, and driving with a stolen plate. As for the kid in the car, still unidentified.